The Christmas tree, the quintessential decoration of the holiday, a tradition brought to the United States in the 1700s by German settlers in Pennsylvania. The first one displayed publicly was in the 1830s. The city of Milwaukee started its Christmas tree tradition back in 1913. And this morning, Jessob Reisbeck introduces us to the 2022 version.
3, 2, 1.
And with that, 2022 Milwaukee City Christmas tree was lit. The official ceremony was November 18th, but the story of this year's tree actually starts about 30 years ago.
This tree is probably older than I am.
Not quite, Mayor Johnson, but close. Erwin Boehm, a 93-year-old former Milwaukee firefighter with roots in the city as deep as a tree's in the earth, grew this 31-foot Colorado blue spruce from a seed.
He watched it, tended it to this tree with love and care. Once upon a time had a fence around the tree at home. The neighbors in that neighborhood looked at that tree as sort of a landmark to let them know that they were in the right spot.
On November 1st, this year's tree was cut from Erwin's front yard on North 58th Street in Milwaukee and then carefully transported by the Department of Public Works to its new home in the Cheer District, just outside Fiserv Forum.
I think that everyone can learn a lot from the simplicity of how Erwin has found joy in his life, and having that seed planted and always having the wish of having it be the city tree. And now here it is, larger than life, in front of the Fiserv Forum.
This year's Christmas tree designer, David Caruso, along with Mayor Cavalier Johnson and the Milwaukee Bucks, came together to get the tree moved to the Cheer District after years at Red Arrow Park and City Hall.
One of my first acts as mayor was to make sure that we placed the city Christmas tree in a prominent spot so that all of Milwaukee would be able to see it.
The dream was, like, how do you become the meeting place? How do you become a central place in the city of Milwaukee? And how symbolic to have the city's tree, you know, after 109 years, you know, to be resting here for the holiday season.
109 years of Milwaukee Christmas tree tradition, the second longest city tradition in the United States, only behind New York City.
Our tree is no joke. It's definitely something to be proud of.
Caruso first designed the tree in 2016, and as a lifelong Milwaukeean, he jumped at the opportunity to decorate it again.
We wanted the tree to have more of a modern design this year, so a lot of it has to do with the colors that we chose to make the tree really have a dynamic look. And it's really centered around this helix shape that kind of goes around the tree.
That helix shape is highlighted by 30 ornaments designed by local artists, all representing Milwaukee.
One of the most important things is I wanted to make sure that this definitely was a community-focused tree. And those 30 ornaments are really the feature of the city Christmas tree. And they turned out unbelievably amazing.
The total package is also amazing. Around 200 ornaments and 4,000 lights on the city's 109th tree for countless people to enjoy.
We all want to have that joy in our lives, and this is the place to find it.